Okay, here's the review for test unit 3, triangle properties. You want to match each term on the word bank with the definitions below. So, if a triangle has a 1 greater than 90 angle, so 1 greater than 90, that is obtuse. Okay. If you have one exact 90-degree angle, that's right. And if you have 3 less than 90, remember, greater than is obtuse, less than is acute. Okay. Number 4 through 6. 4 says a triangle with 3 equal sides. Equal is equilateral. Okay. Triangle with no congruent sides. No is scalene. None are congruent. And if you have only 2 congruent sides, like your eyes, okay, isosceles, letter B. Okay. All right, classify each of these by the sides and angles. Okay, so number 7, by the sides, I see I have 2 equal sides. This is isosceles. And the angles, one of them's bigger than 90, that's obtuse. Cool. Number 8, once again, looking at my sides, I have 2 equal sides, that's isosceles. And the angles, well, I have one right angle, so that is right. Number 9, the sides, I have 3 different side lengths, right? None of them are the same. So that is scalene. Oh my goodness. Hey! Scalene. And then the angles, each angle is less than 90, so that is acute. Okay. Number 10, all the sides are the same, so it's equilateral. Equilateral, and then the angles are all less than 90, but they're all equal, so you could call it equiangular, or since they're all less than 90, you could just call them acute. Okay. So number 11. On number 11, we have 3 angles inside of a triangle. Now, inside of a triangle always adds up to 100 degrees. So yeah, again, inside of a triangle adds up to 180 degrees. So take the 2 you know, add them up. And then you take that away from 180 degrees, which is the triangle angle sum, and you should get 49 degrees. Cool. Now, number 12, you see we have 2 equal sides, so we know that's 2 equal angles. That's the isosceles theorem, triangle theorem. So, if I only have one vertex angle, I can subtract that from 180. That'll give me 138. But 138 is not x, okay? I promise you. These 2 angles have to add up to 138 degrees. Okay, so what are we going to do? If we know they're equal, we're going to take that 138 divided by 2, and we're going to get letter B. Okay, each of these would have to be that to add up to 180 degrees. All right, 13. Now the exterior angle theorem is inside plus inside equals outside. So x plus 48 equals 93. You can set it up like that. Then all you got to do is get rid of the loner, minus 48. 93 minus 48 is 45. Cool. Same thing over here. Inside plus inside equals the outside. So 2x plus 80 equals 11x minus 10. Cool. Now, got to solve this. X is on both sides, so we get rid of the smaller x. Minus 2x minus 2x gives you 80 equals 11 minus 2 is 9, x minus 10. Get rid of the loner, minus 10, plus 10, plus 10. Now I have 90 equals 9x. My last step to get rid of that coefficient is to divide by 9. And 90 divided by 9 is 10. Again, we're finding the value of x on both of these, so x is 10. Cool. 15, mid-segment theorem. Remember that the mid-segment theorem says that the outside equals 2 times the inside. So the outside is 32, and that equals 2 times the inside mid-segment, which is x. So 32 equals 2 times x, or 2x. Divide by 2, and we get 16. So half of 32, basically. Okay. All right. Now 16, this is where it gets a little more difficult. Okay. Two base angles of an isosceles triangle measure. So let's draw an isosceles triangle. Okay, so right here, it's going to be 13x minus 21. And right here, it's going to be 8x minus 6. All right, how many degrees are in the third angle? Now, the third angle is right here. Okay. So what we want to do is take each of those angles, set them equal. So 13x minus 21 equals 8x minus 6. Now, x is on both sides, so we get rid of the smaller x, minus 8x, minus 8x. 13 minus 8 is 5x, minus 21 equals 6. Let's get rid of this loner, minus 21, so plus 21, plus 21. My bad. This was supposed to be a negative 6. So negative 6 plus 21 is 15. And then to get rid of that 5, we divide, and we get 3 for x. 3 is not the answer. We are looking for this third angle. So we're going to have to plug in that 3 into x here. Okay. So let's do it. 13x minus 21. 13 times 3, right? Because 3 is equal to x. Minus 21. 13 times 3 is 39. And if you take away 21, you get 18. Okay. 18. So that means this angle right here is 18. And this angle over here has to also be 18. Because they are isosceles, base angles. So my last step to get the third angle is I add 18 plus 18. I get 36. And then I subtract that from 180. I get 144. So obviously my picture is not to scale, But the answer for the third angle is 144 degrees. Cool. 17. Let's find the length of PR. Well, if we know it's isosceles, where PQ equals RQ. So I'm going to set those two tick mark ones equal to each other. 3x plus 23 equals 7x minus 37. Once again, x is on both sides. Let's get rid of the smaller x. Minus 3x minus 3x. 23 equals 4x minus 37. Get rid of the loner minus 37 by adding 37 to both sides. You get 60 equals 4x, and then you can divide by 4 and get x equals 15. But 15 is not the answer because I'm looking for the length of PR. So from P to R, right here, I need to plug in x right there. So I'll do that off to the side here. 9x minus 40 is 9 times 15 minus 40. 9 times 15 is 135, and then 135 minus 40 is 95. Cool. We're going to find the measure of angle A. Now, again, we don't know anything about these angles, but we know that, again, they add up to 180 degrees. So let's make a long equation here. 13x plus 2 plus 5x minus 7 plus 3x minus 4 equals 180. And then let's combine like terms. 13 plus 5 plus 3 is 21x. 2 minus 7 minus 4 is negative 9. Bring down equals 180. And then to get rid of that loner, minus 9, we add 9 to both sides. 21x equals 189. And then to get rid of that 21, we divide by 21. And that's going to give us, holy moly, 9. So we found x is 9, but once again, that's not it, okay? Because I'm looking for angle A. So I'm going to take angle A, 13x minus 2, replace x with 9. Thirteen times 9 is 117. Adding 2 to that gives you 119 degrees. Okay. All right. Isosceles triangle. Go ahead and draw it. Hey. LM is congruent to LN. And so if we know that, then we can set LM equal to LN. 9x minus 11 equals 7x minus 3. Get rid of the smaller x. 2x minus 11 equals negative 3. Get rid of the loner by adding 11 to both sides to get 8, and then divide by 2 to get 4. Now, I'm looking for mn, so the answer's at 4. I'm going to take mn, 4 times 4 plus 1 is 16 plus 1, which is 17. Okay, last one. On this one, Again, outside equals 2 times the inside. Outside equals 2 times the inside. So I'm going to plug it in. 4x plus 34 equals 2 times 5x minus 16. Distribute that 2 to get 10x minus 32. And then once you're here with x on both sides, you get rid of the smaller x. (34) equals 10 minus 4 is 6. X minus 32. Get rid of that loner 32 by adding it to both sides. You get 66 equals 6x, and then you can divide by 6 to get x equals 11. And since we are looking for the value of x, you do get letter B. That is your review.